That is pretty gross, that guy on the radio.
You rather read the shit most Americans love or the shit out of the toilet bowl? You heard me. I is the kind of woman who would date a vegetarian.
Yeah, of course. I'm not prejudiced.
No, I would not.
Vegetarian meat. So-called meat-free meat.
Nothing
Okay,
against
so
them,
this is like
but
a
I
man
like
who
my
eats
meat too much.
watermelon out in the sun so it feels like a woman. Why not make love?
There we go. Near 2 hours, 2 minutes left. 2 in-game hours left. There we go. Now this car's worse than the hearse.
But I tell you anyhow, okay? Listen to Dick. Of course it
Is that armor? It is, cool.
These 3 missionaries are killed last week, but unfortunately life is nasty and brutish. Oh, regardez, this beautiful cow, Daisy, is heavily pregnant.
Which island is this next mission on? That island down there, so I'll go to save at that save point.
Really
Now I've finished all the
the meat is so tender.
Donald missions.
Daisy, I'm sorry. Is Daddy going to eat your baby? Poor Daisy. Maybe poor Daisy wants to be mincemeat, huh? Maybe she's not good at choice. What are you going to say now, vegetarian? You are weak, and I am strong. This cow was a vegetarian. She eat like the hay. I think I make myself clear. Let's take a quick break while I drink some of this mess out. Ooh, it's fresh.
Hey, baby, what's up? Hey, let me get you a little something. Hey, bartender, couple beers right here.
You better get that 40-ounce malt.
I'll show you what the second island's tunnel entrance looks like in this game. So you can compare it to an open tunnel in GTA 3.
Got some cheese for this shit?
It's a perfect companion to the table or nightstand. Grab a bottle, smell the cork, sniff the contents, and will instantly surprise. It's the wine that merges sophistication and nuance with complex and satisfying results.
Ooh, this wine's delicious. Let's call out some boots.
Chateau de Buff.
And it's actually right near the hearse that I was saying about before as well. So I'll show you where that is as well.
Welcome back et bienvenue encore. You're on Coq and Vin with me, Richard Gobelin, putting the culture back into your fridge. Speak.
So of course you know in GTA 3 none of this road exists and all this is just parkland.
Really bad karma.
There's nothing here. All that is gone.
I mean, it's a major bus
So there's the hospital straight ahead.
animals.
There's the hearse.
Pizza or salad.
And of course the tunnel entrance is right next to the hospital. Here it will be. This is all it is so far. Nothing.
I ask, which comes first, the egg or the chicken? It matters very little, okay? They both taste nice after a cockfight. But since you asked, you want to...
In this game, the tunnel for Third Island, the 2 entrances on the third island are open, but it on the map, so that line there is the tunnel that is open. It has a blocked off section there that you can't get through to block it to going to the second island here. This is where it is partly already built, but it's not finished. So that, yeah, you'll see what I mean a bit later. And of course, that's the ferry that we went to earlier in GTA 3. That is a tunnel entrance. So that ferry is completely gone 3 years after this game, because GTA 3 is based 3 years later. And of course also all these buildings on the left here are all gone as well, and you'll find out why later. It had to be a cop that ran straight out in front of me, didn't it?
This whole thing is nonsense, perpetuated by the media to distract us from the real issue.
The media, huh? La media. Okay, well, you know, maybe you go watch some weasel news, huh? Well, guess what, buddy?
I didn't realise I had a car in there. That is fine. If the cops do get me, it will be classed as a death. Oh, saving it got rid of them, so that is fine. I didn't actually think saving got rid of the cop stars. What? Why did my radio change? Didn't. So why was there music?
Animals can't vote. That's why we have to kill them.
Support for LCFR is brought to you by
That was confusing.
Lines in Vice City. Old people cluttering
Now
their
to
homes,
find out who this
sitting in
is.
musty pots.
Looks like I reckon it's...
It's the radio host
If it's the
who's
person
run
I'm
out of
thinking,
Vice
this
City
will be the way to
accent
get to
today.
it.
It's Laszlo with Chatterbox.
Hey, welcome to Chatterbox with me, Laszlo, and you, the good citizens of this town. Now, you know the format of the show. You call me up, you complain, we agree the world's terrible and retarded, there's nothing we can do about it, and we listen to some commercials. That's right, hey, it's the American media. If you don't like it, you're in for a pretty bumpy ride. Now, this is the show that gives Liberty City a voice. You know, pre-screened over the phone. Let's go to Kara on line 2.
Yeah, Laszlo, you are so right.
Actually, I think I remember these missions, and no, it's not who I was thinking. It's definitely not Catalina.
So, this is the big tough gangster? You don't look so tough.
Thanks.
Do you know what it is to live without love, Mr. Tony? It is to live with hate.
I'll take your word for it.
It is my earnest wish to destroy a man, Mr. Cipriani. Destroy, not merely kill. I want him and his whole organization weakened and humiliated before he dies. I want him to suffer.
Okay.
This man I want you to destroy is my husband, Kazuki Kazen. Don't worry. For your services, you will be handsomely rewarded.
Well, what if I say no?
You won't. Because while I merely want him dead, you need him dead. In truth, you have already dealt him a severe blow, Mr. Cipriani. However, he is taking delivery of more munitions today. I want you to steal those weapons from right under his ignorant nose. Good. Goodbye.
Laszlo, your show sucks. Dude, you're gonna get no argument from me. Today's show is rubbish. What do you want to talk about? How come I can't eat people? Who says you can't? Like, were you a socialist or something? Talk more about eating people! Next caller.
Hi, my name's Ursula. I'm a white witch. I have the power of the night.
Oh. Hey, you are... Oh, jeez. Okay.
I am your biggest fan.
You weren't gonna complain about my clairvoyance or something. Have you been snorting some mugwort?
Of course.
What is with that laugh?
So listen, we're having a meeting over at Husband, and we're all...
you a little young to be listening to this show?
No, my mom lets me listen all day because she works really hard and needs home back.
Why's that?
I don't know. After her tennis lessons, she's always screaming from her room about what a dirty girl she is.
Okay.
Laszlo, do you know what fucking harder means?
Oh, whoa, dude, don't drop the F-bomb. Yeah, I mean, of course I know what that means.
I thought so. I knew I learned it from somewhere. My mom heard me say it, and I wasn't sure if it was something that I heard her tennis coach say, or something that you said on the radio. I said it was probably you.
Hey, it wasn't me. This is a show sanitized for your entertainment.
So now you're being sued for $150 million. You're gonna be on welfare, ha ha!
Gee, thanks.
Woo-wee! That's some damn fine artillery you got there, boy. You know, I do so much business at these docks, I should have set myself up here, not halfway down that goddamn island. Well, it's been a blast.
Tony, Donald here. If the Panatlantic deal is to come to fruition, we're going to need to, how can I put this delicately? Clear a small section of land in Fort Staunton.
Yeah, when you say we, you mean me, right?
Tony, you see right through me. Go and see 8-Ball. I'm sure he can provide us with the necessary...
This uniform hasn't come off in 5 years. Why go home when I can just listen to hospital more?
Come on, I've got hell to show here.
Freedom. And like freedom, people are begging to take it away.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Let's go to the phones.
Yeah, I agree with what you said about Vinewood. That town has got to stop churning out heartwarming movies with shit. I tell you, if I see one more damn woman with 10 kids and a dog in a wheelchair and some damn baseball championship, I'm gonna start killing people myself and blame it on Vinewood.
Hey, that sounds reasonable to me.
Yeah, man, it's like albinos. They're taking over.
Okay. Let's all have a huff of lithium and take a deep breath, all right? Next caller.
Hey, Laszlo, you ever eaten anybody?
Oh, God. Not you again. Go ruin somebody else.
We on a long time jet.
Pushing. This is so old economy.
Excuse me, dear.
Gee, okay.
Okay, so this is how you do it? You get on a guest, you make him feel funny about their name?
Now, listen, it's cool, Grandma. Don't get your wrinkles in a wad.
Grandma?
What's your diaper?
You call me Grandma? How about you call me the woman who just put a hit on your fake name Midwest and Ed? How about that? Grandma, I call you Dead Lazarus. Dead.
I'm sorry. It's not Lazarus. It's Laszlo. Hello? Turn your hearing aid up.
You betcha sorry. I come on here to talk about my family problem. About how my son does not love his mother. Real problem. About a boy who is confused and lonely and will not take a bath no more with his mama. And I get no push. A microphone parent. How about you shut your big mouth, Lazarus? Before someone blows a hole in your head, buddy.
You know, I asked you, why do I even bother? All right, the lines are open. Let's go to line 8.
Mr. Tony, my husband was greatly infuriated by your actions. You have made him and his men look like the fools they are.
I aim to please. What's next, Princess?
My husband is moving a great quantity of cash from his casino. I want you to destroy all of that money.
Oh, I can find a damn good use for that money, sweetheart.
I want his money burning in the street for all to see.
Okay. When's this move gonna happen?
It has already begun. They're leaving the casino right now. So please, you don't have much time.
Sorry, I think I had my mic muted. So you haven't heard me speaking. I haven't said anything major. So I've got 8 balls mission now. I'm gonna still finish off this girl's missions before going on to 8 balls, like I have up to date. Where is this terrible bike?
I'm gonna borrow this. I'm toilet trained. I'm 45. Woo! We run up you need a spanking.
My girlfriend Rachel and I have been together for a long time, and she wants to take it to the next level.
Watch it explode. There we go.
How long have you been dating?
We've been dating for 8 years.
Listen to me now. Sex is not a natural act.
Yes, it
If we
is.
don't teach our kids that, we might as well pack up our toys and say the grand play date is over. Be it Adam and Eve or
It is
you
natural,
and Steve,
but a lot of people don't get it.
or get arrested for exposure. It's the only way. Okay, people, let's fix it.
It's Heartland Values with your host, Nurse Bob.
All right, welcome to the show. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, shut up! Bunch of damn plucking hens looking at a car.
Once again, I'll watch it explode.
You better bring some quarters,
There we go.
First, let's meet Matt. Now, Matt's been cheating on his wife. Now, Matt, is your mistress hot? Hell yeah, she's hot. My father taught me something. With women, if they'll do it with you, they'll do it to you. And I ain't talking about using the tradesman's entrance. Have you heard of a coat hanger? How can you be so dumb? Did you climb the stupid tree and hit every branch on the way down?
He's not gonna make it. He might nearly be there, but there we go. She does have another mission, so I'm gonna save it and then go to her again.
Kids.
I want to wait a couple years.
That's your solution? Women, who? It's okay. Now describe your
I
feelings.
wonder what her next mission will be.
Exactly what you saw, and don't be afraid to get graphic.
He was on the kitchen counter, and there were 2 of them. They were just glistening. They were going at it. Oh, so sweaty. Ugh! I blame myself. Oh, please help me fix it, Nurse Bob.
Oh, you better bet your best and brightest bonnet we're gonna fix it, and you know how? Get on the treadmill, fatty.
What did you just say to me?
Oh, that's your mouth talking. But why ain't your feet walking? What does your heart tell you? It's what I'm telling you. Now,
That's terrible advice. How does he even know what she looks like?
Repeatedly and expecting different results. Right? Either that or fantasize.
Watch it.
Is this the one where I kill her husband?
Anyone home?
Like she
Mr.
wants?
Tony? A moment, please. My husband is furious. He wonders how you come to know when and where to attack him so precisely.
Unless he's a fool, he'll work it out soon enough.
Perhaps we should help him. His men gossip like old women. Let's give them something to talk about.
Where are we going?
The opera.
The opera? Me? You kidding?
Don't be ridiculous, Mr. Tony. Everyone loves the opera.
Not
If
me.
you bring my car around, we can collect your tuxedo. We don't have long. The show starts very soon.
Oh, I need a tuxedo.
Let's play something that...
Be miserable. Catherine, honey, listen to me. You got some work to do. All right. We'll be right back after this. Go on, girl. It's okay to cry.
Coming up next on Heartland Values with Nurse Bob.
I would go 3 or 4 times.
Oh, I need to go over the other
Do
way.
you think I'm a bad person, Mr. Tony?
Princess, I ain't exactly a saint.
No. A saint wouldn't be much use to me.
Shower afterwards.
Do I think you're a bad person?
Get some value.
Well, you're wanting to destroy your husband and kill him.
You better pray, dipshit.
I think that classifies as a bad wife, a bad person.
I
piece of our heritage that really means something.
My husband is samurai, Mr. Khan. He is very strong, but very, very bad. He only married me to become Makagashira in Liberty City. He has never loved me. He prefers the company of his men. Do you understand?
If
Yeah.
he finds out what you're doing, you know he's gonna kill you.
I do not care for life or death anymore. Only freedom.
What a relaxing worldview.
Our boss is a bit like that too.
To all kinds of other
In-game
cleaning
boss.
cuts, removing paint, Molotov cocktails, bleaching hair, removing sight, cleaning the toilet, or use it as a fun addition to breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And your superb vintage is a handy substitute.
I really can't say much about my real life boss. For more.
There we go.
Italian blood don't mix with no Chapo blood, but it'll mix just fine on the sidewalk.
Get in the car.
No way to make a living. Now you be careful. You don't have your home overrun by trannies. What, you need a big slice of...
My car!
A little slice of moron cake? Next call.
Hi, Nurse Bob. My name is Melissa. I'm going to help you. I was reading in the Liberty Tree that a glass a day is good for the heart.
At least I've got no time limit. And they're only using pistols, so... I've really got nothing to worry about here.
And looking at what a complete look or some of them other yuppie hippie catalogs. Let me guess, Melissa. You've alienated all your friends, huh? Have you?
Even when they were shooting at me right as we exited the building, I don't think any of their bullets actually hit me, so that tells me they're bad shots as well.
That's me and the executive producer of this world. And when it comes to drinking now, Melissa, I'll tell you who else likes drinking. The devil. The devil drinks every day, sometimes at lunchtime. Now, in my book, Hey Stupid, Wake Up, the Big Man Wants to Talk to You, I am very clear about this. I mean...
There we go. Easy done. I've got another mission for her.
Well, neither do
So
I.
you know the deal by now. Go save and then come back.
Now open your eyes and shut your mouth, windbag. Whoa! God really broke the mold when he made you. He put you in the stupid mold and put in extra dumb juice. You shouldn't be reading books. You should be listening to me.
That's mainly because in these games, if you die, you lose all your weapons and everything. And then there is missions that come up that they don't give you the weapons for. Like that one, they didn't give me any weapons to do that. It would have been so much harder if I didn't have any.
Pastime called life, dummy. We'll only call a timeout when the quarterback is...
Is that in? No, it's not.
No!
There we go.
My wife and I are fighting because I play Exorbio all the time. I love One-Eyed Monster Wolf. Do you have any advice?
Ooh, well, what have we got here? Moses up a gum tree without a ladder. Sometimes you have to cauterize the wound, Luke. A stitch in time saves 9 stitches.
There's nothing wrong with playing games, as long as if you've got other commitments that you allow them to have time as well. Like if you've got a partner that wants you to spend time with them, you've got to make time to spend time with them. If you don't, then you're fine to play games all the time.
I just want to tell you a little story. When life comes knocking, you better answer the door. Remember that, or you're going to be burning for eternity before
before you know it. Well, that's all we have time for. Next
As
time.
long as you still remember to eat and drink and sleep and all that important stuff as well.